Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tia, and this is Vlogmas Day 12. Alright y'all, it is December 12th, day 12 of Vlogmas, and we are doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm just gonna show y'all how I do my everyday makeup look, I guess, for when I'm doing like chill things that I feel like I need just a little bit of extra oomph for. Let's get into the video and we can talk about why it is I'm doing my makeup at 11:30 a.m. I have 30 minutes to get ready. I'm on my lunch break, so I have to be back at my desk in 30 minutes or a little less than 30 minutes, but I'm just doing like my chill everyday makeup look. We are getting ready for my boyfriend's graduation, y'all. He got his bachelor's in IT, I believe, information technology, I think. I'm pretty sure. Graduation is today, but it's right after I get off. I don't clock out until 5. Graduation is at 6:15. So yeah, we're getting ready. I didn't really forget, but just with all the chaos of us getting everything together for like our anniversary weekend and just being out and about most of the time and then jumping right back into work, and then me having to like get everything together for Christmas as far as like gift shopping and all of those things. It's just been a lot going on. So it's right down the street from me at University of Maryland, so it's nothing too crazy, so I can get down there really in no time, but I want to make sure I do get down there and not be like rushing to get in. So that's really the biggest thing. But yes, y'all, he's graduating today and I'm so proud of him. He's literally just been like working so hard with not just getting his degree, but also getting his cert. So it's definitely a really big milestone that I feel like should be celebrated, of course, and it's a big deal. It's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me because your girl still got a year and a half left on her degree. So yes, but the fact that he's able to juggle like just like everyday things and then also finish school, I think that's amazing. So yes, so that's what we're getting ready for. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm doing my everyday normal like face or whatever. It's not nothing too, I don't want to do too much because it's not that deep, and I'm literally taking it off once I get home. We're going to get Korean barbecue right after because that's one of our favorite meals, and I think his family hasn't been to K-Pot. That's where we're going. We're going to K-Pot in my area, so it's perfect because I can literally just circle back around and go right back home. I want to be sure that I have time to get there. I also need to make a couple of stops. I need to make a couple of stops, but the stops that I need to make are all in the vicinity of where I'm going. So that's definitely a win-win for me. But I just want to make sure I actually have the time to go and I'm not rushing and I'm not late. I'm gonna let this sit and dry and fix my brows. But yes, I'm so excited. I got him like a little, not really a care package, but kind of sort of. It's like a cute little gift. I got him some flowers, of course, because I feel like it's not weird to get a man flowers, especially for like celebratory things, especially graduation. And they're orange, so I feel like it definitely fits the occasion because it's just like a very happy time. So yes, I got him flowers, a bouquet of flowers. I also got him, what else did I get him? I feel like I want to wrap them though with something instead of, I think I'm gonna try to like, I want to do something cool. Like I want to do a newspaper. Instead of like wrapping it, instead of keeping it in like the plastic so it doesn't give like feminine, I kind of want to do something like a little vintage, I guess, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking I'm gonna run to 7-Eleven and get some newspaper so I can wrap the flowers. And I think that would be better than, you know, maybe that'll be better. So we'll see. Maybe I'll show you guys that as I'm doing it in the car because it's gonna be a rushed effort, kind of sort of, but yes, that's kind of the plan. So we'll see if that works out. I also got him a bag of his favorite candy, or our favorite candy. I got him a card and it's like a handwritten note inside. I got him a gift card. What else did I get? Oh, his favorite chapstick, because he keeps losing his chapstick. So I was like, you know what? Let me just throw that in there. I saw it. Let me just throw it in there. And then I also got him this really cool whiskey glass set that comes with like stone cubes, and it's really cool. He's a whiskey drinker. He likes whiskey. So I was like, why not? And then I'm gonna throw his favorite whiskey in there, which is Fireball. It raves, that's what he normally would get. Like if we go to like a liquor store or something and we want something for the weekend or just in general, he normally gets Fireball. So I'm gonna throw like this new one that he found. It's like a new little flavor. It's like an apple cinnamon kind of flavor. It's really cool. It's really cool. He liked it. So I'm like, well, let me get him like an actual regular size bottle so he can just sit it in like, he can just have it. And I think he has a bar at home, so he can just sit it in the bar. I don't know. I felt like that would be something cool to put in there, just like celebratory things. I was gonna do a bottle of champagne, but I'm like, he's not gonna drink the champagne. He's gonna drink the Fireball. And he's not somebody that just like, he's just like a social drinker. So he'll pull it out here and there, but I just felt like, why not celebrate with the alcohol that you like? I'm not gonna get you something that I know you're probably not gonna drink or you're not gonna enjoy as much. So yeah, it's kind of just like a little care package, but it's gonna be in a gift bag. Just something really cute, especially because Christmas is coming around the corner and I already have like a bunch of gifts and stuff. So I didn't want to do too much. I'm thinking of planning like some kind of dinner where we can get really dressed up, really nice, and then we can kind of just celebrate all that he's accomplished. He also got his Security Plus certification and we celebrated for that, but I don't know. I just think there's a lot of different things that he's done lately that I really want him to feel celebrated. I want him to feel special about. So why not just take time to like plan it, you know, after the holidays and really just go out and celebrate? I think I like that idea. So yeah, I think I'll start planning that. And then it'll be easier after the holiday, like literally like the first week of the new year. Or maybe even like, cause I know we're spending the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day together. So I'm thinking maybe I can make a reservation and set it for like that weekend since we'll already be together. I feel like I like that. And just have him get something, have him wear something like really nice. He can get really nice and dressed up and just like really be feeling himself or whatever. I think I like that. And just like a celebratory little dinner or whatever. And maybe I'll add something else special at the end. We'll see. I have to find something that he wouldn't be expecting. So yeah, maybe I'll plan that, but I'm just so proud of him, y'all. I'm very proud. Definitely a lot of, I was already planning on going back to school anyway, but I definitely think that just, you know, seeing him go through school and finish his degree and all of that, like just getting it done, I think that's definitely kind of gave me the extra push to register for school when I did, because I really could have just waited it out, but I started going back to school literally right after we met, right after we started dating. So it had to have been like, I feel like he definitely played a big role in me going back and finishing. I've always wanted to, but that kind of just gave me the extra motivation that, you know, I can do it and still work this full-time job. If he can do it, I know I can do it. And it's definitely giving me a big push. So we're gonna celebrate. We're gonna celebrate because why not? Some good food, and then we'll figure out what else. Maybe like something else cutesy after. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just doing like my chill everyday face, but just with a little extra foundation, a little extra beat, because it is winter and I wanna feel cutesy. I am doing this really early because again, it's 11:30 right now and I'm not due to be there until probably like 6. But honestly, I don't think it's that bad, and it gives time for the makeup to settle and like sit, and I like it. I like makeup after a couple hours of it being on my face. It looks so much better. It doesn't look as like, I don't care. I like fresh looking makeup, but I also like it when it's been sitting for some time, if that makes sense. It's kind of like when you get a retwist with locks and like the first day of the retwist or the first week of the retwist, I don't really care for because it just looks too fresh. I like second week lock retwist because it's a little fuzzy, it's a little worn. Like I like a very worn makeup look, but that still has the same coverage, that still looks, you know, pretty good. That's my, you know, ideal whatever. So yeah, I think that'll be fine. I think it should be fine. I think it should be fine, but I'm just doing like a little chill. So I'm not trying to do too much. I ain't doing no shadow. I'll probably do a little mascara and call it a day, a cute little brow. Let this sit throughout the day and then call it a day. I do need to figure out what I'm wearing because I feel like I'm just gonna throw on just like a long sleeve or just like a plain top, just something, and then call it a day because it really ain't gotta be in a coat. Call it a day. A chill coat or a chill jacket. It ain't even gotta be that much. Because I'm really just, And I need something I'm gonna be comfortable in to eat, but I don't want to show up in those sweats because I feel like that don't make sense. So we'll see, but just a little blush just to bring some more color back into my face. I feel like I need something on my jaw, not too much, but I feel like can I ever find the brushes that I just said? I literally just used this brush and I can't find it. I feel like my jaw is just too much of one color. Did I use this? I think I just used this, yeah. I ain't got to chisel it too much, but I do want it to like, yeah. If I have an extra 30 minutes, I have extra time just to like go and pick up the orders that I placed, like Christmas gifts. That way I can bring it back in here because I think I'm gonna start wrapping pretty soon. Oh, I did decide, actually I'll go into that in Vlogmas tomorrow or Sunday because y'all, it's just been a lot going on and this isn't gonna be like my traditional Christmas, but it's really, I mean, it's really not that deep. Christmas is Christmas. Christmas hasn't really been, I'm always happy and in great spirits, you know, for Christmas. So don't get me wrong on that, but it hasn't been the same shebang. And I feel like it's because like life has gotten so expensive and I can't really shop the way I want to shop, or maybe it's just the way that I want to shop has to change because I'm so used to just splurging on my loved ones, and sometimes it really could get to like overspending. And I made a promise to myself that I was gonna stop doing that, and I'm sticking to that. But not that it's been difficult not doing that, because it's been doing wonders for my pockets, don't get me wrong, but it has been difficult trying to get like good alternatives that don't cause me to spend over $100. That I feel like, I don't know why I feel like this guilt, like I'm not doing enough. I've always been one of those, you know, people in my family who goes above and beyond, especially when it comes to gift giving for any type of holiday. And it's very difficult trying to separate that, not behavior, but it's not been very difficult, but it has been a little difficult trying to change those habits because I love Christmas. I love gift giving. I just love the act of gift giving. I love making someone feel happy, or like I love when a gift or something that you've bought someone really brings them like some sort of joy because you actually listened and you know, a lot of times gifts aren't things that I just say, which I want for Christmas. Like, of course I'm gonna ask you, especially the kids. We have a lot of kids in my family. Of course I'm gonna ask you what you want, but at the same time, I already know what you want. Like 9 times out of 10, if I don't like, a lot of times I don't ask what someone wants for Christmas or for birthdays because I already know. Because I listen, I notate things. Like when I see people point things out and they don't get it right then and there for themselves, I write it down. You're getting that for Christmas, or you're getting that for your birthday, or you're getting that for anniversary. Like that's the type of person I am. I really like to get things unexpected that people wouldn't expect me to get. Like for me and my boyfriend's first Christmas, I got him a telescope because he said he's interested in space. Like he really likes space. He loves the moon. Like he really likes to be able to like star watch and stargaze and all of that. So I said, okay, you're getting a telescope. And that's what I got him. So like that, I love to get really good gifts, and he did not expect it. He was like, if I could find the video, y'all, if I could find the video of when he opened it and he was just like, did this girl really just give me a telescope? Yeah, I did. Like you're messing, you don't know who you're dealing with. He knows now, but you don't know who you're dealing with. I love to get a good gift. And I love to save money on getting a good gift, don't get me wrong, because I ain't about to be spending, I don't overspend like that, honey. I ain't got it like that. But I do think that because I'm coming into a new season where I want to get in a better financial space to buy a house, I want to get into a better financial space to be debt free. Like I'm changing my habits substantially. I'm substantially changing my habits because I just feel like life is only getting more expensive. Nothing's getting cheaper. And I have to find a way to make that happen in this economy. And it can technically be nearly impossible, but nothing's impossible, especially when you got my Lord and Savior. When you got him on your side, honey, nothing's impossible. So by the grace of God, Your girl will have a house, so all of that, white picket fence, all of that, all those things within the near future. So that's my goal, and I don't want overspending, especially on things like Christmas. I don't want to overspend or like just staying in the habit of just like spending a lot of money on gifts for the now to set me up or put me in a bad spot in the future. Like I want to try to get, I want to try to get my footing and get my bearings and be able to get those things as soon as possible. Like I just want to be able to. That's the biggest thing. Like I know I feel like I'm rambling, like I'm dancing around what I'm trying to say. I just want to be able to, and the way for that is for me to be very, very selective of how I spend my money, to be very frugal, to like, I need to lock back in. That's what it is. So that's where we are in life. And Christmas is, again, one of those holidays where it's very easy to get derailed, especially for me. And I'm not going to let that happen. So I am trying to shop efficiently and intuitively. And I'm not trying to overspend on things that aren't like, it's other people buying gifts too. So I don't have to be the one, or I don't have to be the only one, or I don't have to be the top one buying the best gifts every single year. Like I don't have to. I also have to understand like where I am in life, and where I am in life is I'm paying bills. Like I'm adulting. I am adulting, and I'm just trying to like maintain and kind of, get to a point where adulting is pretty much easy, but not necessarily easy. I just want it to be like muscle memory. Kind of like how it is when I'm in the gym. I take breaks, even though I don't need to be taking breaks, but I take breaks, and even though I take those breaks, it's easy to snap right back into it. Like my muscles remember, they get sore, it gets hard, but I come through it. I look at life in that way, in that perspective, and it makes it easier for me to understand that a lot of things are attainable and a lot of things I can attain. And a lot of it, like I do have control over a good amount of aspects in my life, but also don't be too stuck on having control, because let's just be real. If that's not in the plans for you, if God don't have that plan for you, it's not gonna happen. So I'm letting go of the control, but understanding that I can, like, things can happen. If that's what God has planned for you, honey, things can happen. They will happen. So that's where I am, just in life in general. So I'm trying to get out of this whole, spending buku amounts of money to get people great gifts, because I like to see people happy in that way. Like I can still buy things, but just like, be a little more intentional and a little smarter about doing so, and keep in mind your goals. So with that being said, I do have a lot of great gifts. So I'll never slack in that area. That'll always be like a common thing for me. I'ma always get some great gifts. It's just everybody don't need 5 great gifts. Okay, I want to make sure that I get everyone gifts. Granted, we have a lot of children in my family. I have 2 siblings. My sister, my oldest sister, she has 4 kids. I think you've seen all of them in at least one of my vlogs. She has 4 kids, 2 of which are, over the age of 15, so their gifts can get quite pricey. The other 2 kids are under the age of 10, so it's kind of still easy to shop for them. And one of them, he just turned 1, so it's very easy to shop for him. He's a little baby. So he, I have a little bit of leeway. But then my brother also has 4 kids as well, so that's 8 children. I have my best friend's daughter, and then I have my mother, my sisters. I have siblings. I have multiple siblings. And you have spouses, people, significant others. Like I'm just someone, I want to make sure everybody has a gift and everyone has a good gift. And I'm still trying to outlearn that. Now, the only thing that's actually helping me this year is that we did Secret Santa again. So we made sure everyone is going to have a gift. So that's not an issue as far as people getting a gift. So I don't have to put that much. I don't know why I put so much of that pressure on myself. I just feel like I don't like people feeling excluded, and I don't want someone showing up to a family function and not having anything. So I don't know why I put that on myself, but if I can manage to get everyone a pretty decent gift, then I try, all within my budget. So I did give myself a budget this year. I am within my budget, so I'm very happy. I'm actually well within my budget, so I have a little bit of extra coin to play with. But I find it very helpful that if you put the money aside early in the year and just keep putting it into like a holiday club account or some kind of like savings account you have, sectioned off. Hold on, I gotta concentrate because I ain't trying to roll my brows because I've been snapping with my brows lately. Yes, I find that if you have some kind of separate savings or something placed aside, it makes it easier because then you don't have to dip into your money, you don't have to dip into your, like, the money that you get paid, or the money, you don't have to be waiting on your next paycheck to buy gifts. And in this day and age, it's very difficult, especially during Christmas, because right around the corner is what? Rent time, mortgage time. You got to pay your bills. So I just find that it's easier if you just put the money aside, no harm, no foul, you don't see it, and then you remember that you have it once the holidays come around, and then you can kind of just start buying as you need to. I had a holiday club account with my financial institution, and I hid it, but I set up automatic deposits from my paycheck to that holiday club account. And instead of setting it up to show it transferring, I set it up to where I split my direct deposit into that account. That way I don't even see it. I don't see it go in there. I don't even realize that it's a separate account. So the deposit is going directly into that account. I don't see it. I don't know the money is missing. And then when I went to open it up in the beginning of December, I had all the money sitting there, and it was just like easy. And I just started buying gifts as I needed to. So that helped me tremendously because now I have my budget. I can stay in my budget. I know what I'm working with, and I don't have to worry about exceeding that. And again, your girl lives by herself. You know, so if you're a young adult, if you know, you know. It ain't easy to do it, and I commend everyone who is doing it. If you are living on your own, even if you're not living on your own, that's no slight to you either, because I tell people all the time, if you don't have to move out, don't do it. If you can stay with your parents and it's not, and it's, you know, mentally and whatever, if you can stay with your parents and if you can do that, do it. Because I moved out, should have stayed with my mom. And it's been a learning curve. And I will say, like, yes, it is crucial to move out. You want to move out. You want to be able to move out because you're an adult. You want to be able to do things on your own, but do it when it's feasible. Do it when you can, like, do it when you don't have to, like, struggle tremendously, if that makes sense. I don't know. But just when you do it, just make sure you have a plan when you move out. But if you don't have to move out, y'all, stay with your parents. When I tell you, it saves you a lot of trouble. I understand if you're an adult and you're 25 plus. Even I wanted to move out before I was 25. I moved out, the first time I ever moved out, I believe I was 24. So I've learned a lot. Don't get me wrong, I've learned a lot. But the one thing that I've learned is if you can stay with your parents, or if you have that, you know, that option, stay with your parents, stack your money, you know, put yourself in a really good financial position, and then plan to move out once you can afford it. Once you can afford it, and when you feel like you're just in the best possible place, once you got 6 months of emergency savings saved up, and that's 6 months of just all of your bills, what it would cost to pay rent, utilities, your credit card bills, your car note, your car insurance, everything, anything that you deem a bill that has to go out of your pocket on a monthly basis, make sure that you have 6 months of that total saved up at least. It'll save you a lot of heartache. It'll save you a lot of trouble. And that's when you kind of get an idea that, okay, I'm ready. And then another thing that I can say is you don't want your rent to exceed, I believe it's 30% of your monthly income. But yeah, I have so many things planned for 2026, y'all. I feel like I'm getting better with, like, the content that I'm producing, the editing, and, like, just making sure I'm getting enough, I'm recording enough, and not feeling like a little self-conscious when I'm out and about recording. But I really want to kind of, like, hone in on that, and then kind of get the background together. So, like, how I'm filming, what I'm filming with, having my batteries together so I can keep taking my camera, probably getting other cameras to film with. It's just a lot of different things that I want to test out, that I want to try. So yes, very excited to come into the new year, and we're definitely doing a new year, new goals, new all of that video. Like, we're gonna get into it, but we'll get into that within the next, like, 3 weeks, because we still got to get through Christmas. We still got to get through Vlogmas, y'all. It's Vlogmas. I love Vlogmas. Now, will I be doing Vlogmas next year? I don't know. It's very difficult to do Vlogmas with a full-time job. I'm not going to hold you. If it's in the cards for me to do Vlogmas next year, guess what? We'll do Vlogmas next year. But for right now, I don't know. I don't know. So but yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm doing right now. I'm gonna put mascara on, but I'm gonna do it off camera. So that's pretty much it for this look. Again, this is just like my normal everyday out and about makeup if I'm going to do something chill that doesn't require a full beat. This is what I do. So I'm gonna put on my mascara off camera and then I'll check back in with y'all before I leave out. I just clocked off of work. I just got off. So I'm just about to fix my hair. As you can see, I was so right to put this makeup on during my lunch break and let it sit because it just melted flawlessly. I think it looks so good. So I'm very happy that I chose to do that. I'm gonna start doing that moving forward. Instead of just like doing my beat and leaving right out, I'm gonna do my makeup maybe like an hour in advance and let it sit. Hopefully an hour is enough time, but I love it. It looks good. So I'm just about to go in and kind of like freshen up my edges and fix this freaking bun. This bun, because I don't know what's going on. No, I'm not wearing this. I have to change my outfit. I just need to throw something on. Probably just gonna put like a black shirt on. I don't know. I'm just gonna put on something chill and like a little coat, something to keep me warm. I don't think it's that cold outside, so I don't know if I have to do that much, but I need a black hair tie. I've been wanting my hair out of my face lately, but I kind of want some. No, I don't want that one out. I don't want that one out. I'm thinking maybe I could keep two. I don't like these. See, this side is giving me problems. Okay, whatever. I kind of want like, I don't want a high bun, but I kind of want it like kind of high, but like a pulled back bun. I like that. And I'm gonna take this bottom layer out. Yeah, I like them to take the bottom layer out. And I just use these satin scrunchies because one, they don't cause as much tension. I ain't trying to receive my hairline. I try not to put my hair in too many buns. So I like the satin scrunchies because it doesn't do too much like tension wise. It doesn't pull my hair out. So I ain't gotta worry about that. And I just think they're, you know, they're cute. They're easy to use. I don't like the other ones. The other ones hurt. And they snatch my hair back too. They snatch your hair back too much. The other elastic ones, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think I'm gonna put this one on because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of cute. But I kind of just want like plain bun. I think that's fine. I feel like I'm gonna have to put these back up. I don't know, what y'all think? It look crazy? It look crazy? It don't matter. We'll see. I can just like tuck it if need be, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to bring a little more. I just need to fix this part of my edges. This is the part that always gets to like curling up. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want it to stay in place. Yeah. Let me not make faces while I'm doing this. Because I tend to make like really weird faces when I do certain things. And I feel like there's only room for that when you do mascara and maybe like eyeliner. But if you're, I shouldn't be like, I shouldn't be making dumb faces while I'm laying my edges. But then again, who cares? Do y'all even care? Do y'all even care? Because y'all probably do the same thing. When you concentrate and when you locked in, honey. When you locked in, you do some silly things. All right, I think I'm gonna put my satin scarf on just to let these set a little bit because they get to lift it real quick. So let me get my scarf and then I'm gonna go pick out an outfit. I don't know if I gotta show y'all all that. Maybe I'll show y'all all that. We'll see. Let's see. And because I'm not wearing any eyeshadow, why not put like some glasses on, right? No? Oh, I like these. We put these on. I wore these in one of my other videos. When I tell you, Urban Outfitters, they don't do one thing. They got the accessories on lock. They be doing a big one. And I did say that this is like my year, like this upcoming year. And just in general, I want to start investing in nicer jewelry and like sunglasses, accessories, like things that can elevate my outfit. Because I'm very much into wearing like basics or like chill fits and throwing some good accessories on it to make it look better. So that's what we're getting into. I just feel like you don't need to walk around with a statement piece all the time. That's just too much. You shouldn't have a closet full of like statement fits because you can't go nowhere with that. Like I need to be able to throw on like some sweatpants, like a little set, like a little whatever, and then put on some jewelry, a watch, a bracelet, some earrings, like something to make it make sense. Like I feel like your makeup, your hair, your jewelry, I don't need to be, I'm clapping very loud. Your makeup, your hair, your jewelry, And like any other accessory that you add to your fit really elevates whatever the fit is. I could put on a white t-shirt, some jeans, and a cool shoe, and then throw on some extra stuff, and it just looks that much better, right? So yeah, that's what we doing. So here's my satin scarf, and again, I'm just putting this right on top gently because I ain't trying to create no lines on my makeup. Gently lay that right on top, tie her up, let them edges set while I'm changing my clothes. I'm giving myself 30 minutes, and the 30 minutes for real, the 30 minutes for real was just to finish out my makeup, which it was already done. It was to finish out my makeup, pick a fit, put it on, walk my dogs, and be out the house. That's all the time that I got. So I need to be doing all the things by then, because I have a couple stops to make, and I need to I got things to do. So let's get to it. I look so festive. I love it. Put on a little deodorant. I feel cute. Okay, so finishing touches is always gonna be the scent. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all the 1-2 on what I do scent wise. All right, let's get it. So to start her off, we ain't doing too much. It ain't that kind of evening. So we're gonna start with a nighttime scent, but we going she need to be a little soft, right? So we're gonna go with our Kylie Cosmic 2.0. I really like this, and I like the normal Kylie Cosmic. That one is more of a daytime scent, like an everyday scent. It's very fresh. It's just, oh, I love that one. But I don't need it for right now. I don't need it for, well, I don't need that light of a scent. That makes sense, okay? Because we're still transitioning to evening. So I'm gonna do my Kylie Cosmic 2.0. Just 2 little dabs, neck, armpit, cooch, booch, and then everywhere else. Got it, okay? And then my Rose Era. I've talked about my Rose Era before, y'all. I love. If you don't know, now you know. This is one of the best scents to pair on top. It's the best scent for everything. It's such an everyday scent, but I can wear this to work. I can wear this running errands. I can wear this getting out the shower when I'm about to go to bed. I can put this on at any time. A date night, the first time I wore this, I remember the first time I wore this, I wore it on purpose because I knew this joint, I knew it slapped. I knew it was such a great scent. So I wore it right before I was about to go see my boyfriend. And then before I got out the car, I sprayed it up a little bit more. I get out the car and he's like, what you got on? That Rose Era, honey. So I literally just put this on top of any scent that I wear. That way you can smell it all day. And even if you don't put an actual other fragrance on top, she stays all day. I probably only had to re-up once, going out. And that's going out to do something, not getting back home until after dark. Once. Very seldom. I have a travel size one, so I'm gonna put that one on because this one's empty and I haven't bust open the new box that I got. So I'm about to go ahead and I'm gonna just spray that on, put that on top, and then walk these dogs and head out the house because I gotta get the rest of the stuff that I need before I head to this graduation. And I just got a text message from my man, which means time to go. All right, BRB. Now, the last thing I need to figure out is, am I doing a plain lip? Do we like this? I think I like this. Should I put red on? I think I should do a plain lip. Because this plain lip is eating down, honey. And I feel like the red is doing too much. This is not the occasion for a red lip. It's not about me. It's about my man. And I'm already grabbing attention in the red. I'm already doing a little too much, okay? So, I'm gonna just do the plain lip. I think the plain lip is cute. I like it. And that means I ain't gotta worry about wiping makeup off, makeup getting on a cup, makeup getting on a straw, having to reapply. I ain't got that. So we're just gonna do a plain lip and keep it very plain, very chill. And yeah, so let me go swap out everything from my other purse to the purse I'm gonna be wearing today. I'm gonna go walk my dogs, and yes, y'all, this is the final look. Makeup, hair is done. We picked out a fit. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Vlogmas Day 13. Yeah.